The official definition of lynching is an illegal killing done by 3 or more people and defended in the name of justice, race, or tradition. But that doesn't really capture the whole picture, because lynching is designed to evoke humiliation and fear. So victims are hanged, shot, or burned at the stake like Sam Hose, the grisly totem of his charred knuckles offered for sale at an Atlanta grocery store, or stripped, doused with gasoline, and burned alive like Mary Turner, her belly slit open, her 8-month-old fetus pulled out and stomped to death. But that doesn't really capture the whole picture either, because what you don't see in the pictures of the special lynching trains jammed with people packing picnic lunches on the way to make a country fair of it is the psychopathic fear that surrounded the interactions between black men and white women, or the arrogant entitlement that surrounded those between white men and black women. Lynching, like jazz, is an American original. It is a central expression of the America buried behind the myth, and it hasn't gone away because, like jazz, it adapts to the idiom of the time. So we've moved from the post-Reconstruction Dixieland hanging to the post-civil rights bebop hate crime, and you think I write from guilt. But I write from responsibility for the power and privilege I inherit simply for being born white. Because what you don't see when you kill to protect power and privilege is how you also kill bit by bit your own humanity. And we've recently recommitted ourselves to killing evil and evildoers. So I am waiting for the bombing to start here at home, or just crucifying Matthew Shepard in a Wyoming winter, or dragging James Byrd behind a pickup truck. Not touch evil, because what I don't see when you kill to protect my power and privilege is when it is going to stop. The most violent element in society is not ignorance, but young white men, steeped in the explosive syncopation of our own history and marshaled at the behest of old white men taught by their grandfathers before them. And I am weary of bearing this burden. I am weary of wearing crusaders' armor that cloaks storm clouds of evil, always crashing down, as original as jazz, as ruthless as AIDS, and with a rage of bloodlust boiling beneath the surface, as anguished as a schoolyard shooting. But just because I am weary doesn't mean I get to stop struggling, because like a drowning man, giving into the encroaching darkness is so seductive. And that's the personal terror that drives me forward. Not that losing the struggle will end in an apocalyptic fury, but in a price no one wants to pay. In a cocoon of warm numbness, a somnolent sanctuary bought with charred torsos, scorched knuckles, and beaten babies that I will never be able to leave.